Good morning.
3, 2, 1.
Well, we are here near Christchurch and we have relocated. We were supposed to be doing Mount Cook, but the weather up there is truly appalling at the moment. So we are doing a couple of day hikes here. James, tell us about the one we're doing today.
So this is the Crater Rim Walkway. Its total length is 30 kilometres around the crater that kind of, I guess, is the boundary of Christchurch. And today we're going to go up to Mount Pleasant, Mount Cavendish and then Mt Vernon. There's a cafe at Mount Cavendish, so we'll hopefully stop there, maybe have a pie and a coffee, and then keep cruising.
Sounds good. Okay,
All
time to hike.
Bye.
Yes, this weather is fast spread in New Zealand at the moment. From Nelson, the Richmond Ranges were expecting up to 100 mils the other day, and it's reaching all the way down to Queenstown at the moment. So whilst we couldn't do Mueller's Hut, Mount Cook, it's always a good opportunity to be able to pivot and find a new location where I've certainly never walked before. So this is going to be a cool summit ridgeline walk today with 3 summits. And as James was saying, the whole track's about 30 k's. We're aiming at doing about 18 today. But play it by ear, but it should be easy peasy, lots of cool views and rock formations all along the way. So yeah, great day. Let's have a look up here. Just amazing. Moody, cloudy, misty day. Just what you absolutely love. Look, grandson, instead of orange triangles, today we have orange squares. See how many we can count together, hey? 1, 2, and into the forest we go. Grandson, like little forest fairies. Very cool. James, who is Nikki's son, is very interested in photography, just like our son Josh is. Just like your daddy, grandson. So that's very cool to be with someone who's really invested in something so creative.
3 orange squares, grandson.
This weather is all very exciting. I love the moody, misty, nice and cool walking conditions. It's absolutely amazing. And it's probably a bit hard to spot the water down there. Down in the harbour. But I love these conditions. Up over the stile. Amazing views. I do get excited about rock formations like this. Absolutely beautiful. This moody, misty day. Just gorgeous. And we continue up that way. Let's check out the views here. And as you can see, the views are magnificent. What is it with me and summit days in New Zealand? Don't think I'm whinging, because I'm absolutely not, because I just love this cool, misty, atmospheric weather. Just incredible. So today, I haven't said, but it's day 35. And obviously I'm not on the Te Araroa Trail. I am following my surgeon's instructions to the letter in managing my grade 2 meniscus injury in the right knee and grade 1 in the left. So doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And anyway, we are going past artillery batteries for World War II. I was just saying that my mum manned these up in North Queensland in Australia during World War II. Dad served all of 5 years in the Middle East and absolutely everywhere, actually. And it's cool to see every time I go and see one of these in a different area in Australia and New Zealand, thinking my mum and dad. Thank you to all the service people. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you to the families that support your service. Because I come from a family with generations of people who have served in all of the wars, World War I, II, Vietnam, Middle East, Afghanistan, Iraq, all of that. So thank you to those service people currently serving for your service. I really appreciate it. And now we've come to a bit of a double gate system, and we'll continue onwards into that glorious mist. Time to go this way.
Pleasant time.
We are having a pleasant time going to Mount Pleasant. James was just saying he thinks we're about 2/3.
Oh, you can see someone there coming through the mist.
Oh yeah, you can too. Won't be able to pick it up on camera, but you can. Absolutely. Time to walk up the hill a bit. There's a heap of sparrows over there on the fence, but I've got it on full zoom, so there they go. Hey sparrows. There they are. Going up over the hillsides. This crater rim walk is very cool. As we're gaining elevation, the wind's starting to pick up, as you would expect. And it's so lovely and cool, I'm just loving it. Just sidling around, still making our way to Mount Pleasant. Okay, another stile. Up and over. Up, up. Communication tower's just up there. Anyway, and down, down, down. Here we are at the summit of Mount Pleasant. So another summit. It's only a bubby one though. It's only 499 metres. But still, another summit, so I'll take it. We are continuing on. But I thought this might be a good day on day 35 to actually do my day 30 gear, health and mental health update, because clearly I forgot, with all the excitement of arriving back in New Zealand and starting hiking, I forgot to do it then. So let's talk through gear first. list. First up, I have a new pair of Arc'teryx pants, and because I ripped ones really badly on between mid-Wairau and top Wairau. Oh no, mid-Wairau. Anyway, see this zip here? There's been a bit of a slight design change to the specs on the Arc'teryx Gamma pants, and I absolutely adore them. But in this particular version, the latest model that's current right now, the pocket isn't long enough for my iPhone. Now, the last pants I had an iPhone, it was a 13 Pro Max, so it was quite a bit longer and bigger, and it fit really well. Now, this is a brand new phone, iPhone 17, but it's the smaller version, the Pro, and it doesn't fit comfortably in the pocket at all for hiking. It's really annoying. It keeps moving and intruding on your hip. So, but I do love Arc'teryx pants, firm lover of those. And then next up, I guess you're all very interested to know how the new topos are going as far as gear. Now, I'll just stop for a sec. With the Ultras, my toe comes to, oh goodness, there with the Ultras, and so it comes to the same with the topos. There it is there. This situation was a little bit different though, because I was non-weight bearing for the month that I came back between last Tiaroa track and this one, and so I didn't really have time to wear these shoes. Now with the Ultras there was no having to wear them in, but with this one, my right big toenail, so that's that one there, big toe, obviously has rubbed severely against the above the on the upper, so it's rubbed back and forth, crazily friction, and so it caused a huge blister underneath the toe, and in turn that turned into an infection, and so that's been difficult to manage. So that's the only gear issues I've had. Everything else is the same. I did swap out my shirt, but yeah, no, everything, all the other gear is exactly the same. And then health update. Oh, doing so well. My knees, they were the only concern. The meniscus damage in both knees. Grade 2 on the right knee, on the exterior, oh no, interior, and on the left knee, grade 1. So I followed exactly what the surgeon said, and they've gone absolutely amazingly well. No discomfort. Handled day 1 on the Motatapu track brilliantly. So, and health overall, absolutely amazing. No issues whatsoever. I actually feel really, really strong, and I feel like I could continue on the TRO forever. However, my surgeon's only given me clearance to do, 3 weeks or so in January. So return I go back in a few days' time. So the view hasn't changed much, but we are now currently descending from Mount Pleasant along the saddle down to Mount Cavendish, which is our second summit. I think that's where there's a cafe, and then if we get time we'll keep going to Mt Vernon, and then we'll turn around and go back out again. And finally, mental health update. Well, I'm doing really well. I am so excited and so pleased with my decision to return to New Zealand. It was absolutely the right decision following my unwanted exit, because I was pretty darn upset about that, and so I think it was important to return to New Zealand just so I could finish this off for this season on a positive note. So it was really good. Came up with a plan with the orthopaedic surgeon, and worked out what I could walk, and I've still progressed along the Te Araroa Trail, And with hiking, you know, things just don't always go to plan. So highlights are obviously hiking with Nikki and also with James today. Yeah, so things don't always go as planned. For example, you would have seen what happened on day 2 and day 3 of the Greenstone and Mavora Lakes planned walk, which was supposed to be a 4-dayer. So, you know, we had to make a speedy exit under quite challenging conditions on that day 3. But Nikki and I just, you know, we had the best time together, and I really love that about hiking. Love that you're presented with all these different problems and you have to come up with solutions, and yeah, so I really love that. That's my sort of jigsaw puzzle. So mental health is doing really, really well. Would have liked to have progressed more along the Te Araroa Trail, but that's okay. I'm doing some side quests, so still hiking in New Zealand. And another highlight would be staying with Vivian and John, who are fellow YouTubers. You know, their Te Araroa series on their channel, Vivian and John, was absolutely amazing. Really loved that. So they were very lovely people to meet. Yes, and just you know, mental health as far as just going with the flow and doing things that are spontaneous. I absolutely love that when you're hiking. So yes, everything's going very well despite having to return to Brisbane, take care of these meniscus, and then the plan is that I will return to the Te Araroa in January 2027 next year, and I will start with Nelson Lake, Sobo, and looks like I'll have a hiking buddy with that for that hard section, which is going to be very good. So that's my health update. Over another stile, there's Nikki and James in the distance having some really good mother and son time. Each day we've been meeting up at night time to share a meal together, to cook in the communal kitchen in the apartment block we're staying in. So it's been really lovely, and I can't thank Nikki enough for choosing to spend time with me here in New Zealand. It's been absolutely amazing. Here we are, grandson, another square. We've just reached the cafe. Feels very weird to be doing more of an urban walk where there's a cafe, not in my natural environment at all. But having said that, you know, I won't say no to a coffee, even though I have the jet ball, have plenty of water, have teas, have coffees, have soups, but yeah, I still wouldn't say no to a coffee. Here we are, up in the cafe. I can feel a flat white coming on, and definitely some food of some sort. Lamb and roseberry pie. And absolutely no view. You have to laugh. This is what we're supposed to be seeing. And this is what we're actually seeing. Oh goodness, so funny. Well, this is what we're supposed to be seeing from this summit lookout. And this is what we're seeing. Gotta love it though. That's hiking. Oh my goodness. Well, I had a view, and then like in the 5 seconds I've picked up the camera, we've lost it again. We're headed down that way. As we're descending, the view's getting better, so that's good.
I don't know if I've mentioned, but James and his mate Caleb have just finished a 1,400 kilometre bike packing ride all around New Zealand, and James has to pick up his bike this afternoon.
Very cool scenery. We had no idea this was below us because we were all clagged in, couldn't see a thing, but now look at it. And we're continuing along the scenic, not scenic rim, what's it called? Crade rim. That way. So next we continue this way, down here. It's really lovely that the weather's cleared up now. Really lovely. Can you see the orange square, grandson, with the hiker on it? See? Nikki and James are doing some filming, which is really lovely. So right up the back there, that's Mt Pleasant, and then where the building is, where the cafe is, that is Mt Cuthbert, or no, sorry, Cavendish. And now we're going to Mt Vernon. And James has got a wind problem. Cool rock bands over there. Now we go across that way. How beautiful is this? You see the tidal section right up the back there? Just amazing scenery. One of these mountains is Mt Vernon. So let's go and find out where that is. Amazing scenery. Wow. Love those rocks. Very Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
And so we continue towards Mt Vernon summit.
I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone. I don't know if that red rock band is coming up on the video, but I think this is particularly cool. Absolutely loving this walk. Just incredible. James was just sharing that rock formation just there is called the Tors. So that's technically the third mountain, although we're not going to the summit, so can't count it. But we continue on this way to Mt Vernon. Yeah, we're just discussing our turnaround point because James's bike needs to be picked up today. So
We have until 5:30.
yeah.
It's been 4 hours back. It's currently 12:30.
Yep.
That gives us an hour to drive back, half an hour.
Yep.
Pick up 5.
So yeah, we'll probably be turning around soon. It's been a great walk. Thoroughly recommend this one. If you're in Christchurch and you're looking for a lovely walk to do, I know I'm walking on the road at the moment, but it's just linking to the next summit. But yes, thoroughly recommend this walk. It's awesome. Hi sheep! Just going to grab my roll out of my pack and I'm going to eat on the road walk because it's going to be easier than to eat on the trail. We've got like 10 k's back to the car, so at a time crunch. Okay, so we are heading back now towards the cafe. It's going to be about a 20-kilometre round trip and an in and out trail on our way back. Down that way is where we've come from. on our way back. We've got about 6 k's to go now. We are about 17 kilometres in to this 20 kilometre adventure, and look, it's been a completely easy hike. But the really frustrating thing is that my brain's just really tired now concentrating on foot placement. So it is definitely not always easy for me. There's been lots of rocky stuff on this walk, but it's such an easy walk. But nevertheless, for whatever reason today, my brain has been tired in the last 2 kilometres, and it's definitely tired now. So, but only 3 kilometres to go, and it's an incredible walk. I highly recommend this walk if you're in Christchurch. It's, what was it called again? The Crater Rim walk, and although it goes for 30 kilometres in total, you can pretty much jump on and off wherever you want and walk as little or as much as you want to. It's absolutely fabulous. James and his mum have been playing this game, big rock and hit it with the little rock, and the funny thing is that Nikki kept hitting it like first time and James is finding that hard because he's not. It's so funny. There we go. He missed again.
If you do a bigger rock, it's easier. One more go.
Oh,
Alright, here we go.
it'll be so. Nikki keeps getting it. It's so funny. What a cool view. These are unreal.
Just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
Wow, that's a cool tree. I could imagine just lying there. Am I sounding tired? Yeah, maybe I am. No, I am. I definitely am. What an amazing hike, though. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, New Zealand, I love you. Hey, Jill. Just wanted to say hi. Nikki and James and I have just finished, or just finishing up the 20K. Absolutely fantastic scenery. Really great walk, actually.
I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else.
Just like that, we have clicked our ruby red shoes and we are almost back at the car. No, we actually haven't gone up in a tornado or bewitched ourselves. We have earned every step with our own 2 feet. And for me, that is such a joy. It's such a blessing. It's something I'm so incredibly grateful for. And I'm incredibly grateful to Nikki and James for their company today. It's been absolutely delightful, as it always is. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
If you're interested in doing this walk, we drove about half an hour out of Christchurch, took the Summit Road and parked at Godley Head Carpark. As displayed on this map, this trail covers about 30 kilometres one way. All up, we did just under 20 k's. And first up, we saw Mt Pleasant, and then the cafe was situated at Mt Cavendish. And then we turned around where the road just before Mt Vernon. If you're visiting Christchurch, I'd highly recommend this hike. It was excellent. The views were absolutely outstanding, even in our more moody weather. Bye for now.